hands up, then I'm going to get some motherfucking taquerillos. That's right. I'm letting my Spanish blood shine forth. Give me some taquerillos. On a casada. Con asada. Get it fucked up. F.A. Yo, I said, get it fucked up. I'm gonna bust your asses today. And after I get done busting your asses, you non-knowledge having motherfuckers, and I'm giving my boys and my people some shout outs on here too. The ones doing something. I'm gonna bust y'all's asses. I'm gonna let my Spanish bloodline speak. I'm just gonna let it out. If I start speaking in Spanish, oh hey, deal with it. If I start speaking Ebonics, deal with it. If I start speaking a little fucking Mandarin, fucking deal with it. Cause I'm gonna bust your asses today. Tired of you motherfuckers with your... I'm a debunk religion. I can't give shit cause you don't know what the fucking religion come from. Stupid motherfuckers. And you don't know history. And you let these fake ass, goofy motherfucking Hollywood fucking entertainers and all these goofy sons of bitches dictate to you how you... And politicians, they're worthless motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you who you are, what's up, what's cracking, and how it's gonna go. But I ain't telling you the story of the Pale Wolf and Dog Wolf. I'm gonna give you some real shit. So invite some motherfuckers in. I ain't gonna start until I see some thumbs up and a bunch of heads in, because I'm gonna rock this motherfucker. You can sit there looking like this, waiting. Bitch, put the thumbs up. You take it when you leave. But you gonna get this motherfucking, this cannon. Y'all cannon fire to me today. You gonna get this cannon fire, and you gonna get that straight black. I'm so tired of looking at goofy motherfuckers talk about shit they don't know nothing about. Just dumb motherfuckers. You gonna learn today, motherfucker. You need a pen and pad. You might have to do some motherfucking math. For you motherfuckers that still remember how to count, if they ain't take that from your asses. You gonna learn some shit today, goddammit. You two goofy motherfuckers, put thumbs up. Or you get off in a short bus? Goofy motherfuckers, probably female, probably a goofy ass pit. Well, they know how to give thumbs up and get shit rolling. Yeah, it gotta be some goofy motherfucker. Probably some old leprosy ass pale skin. We gonna get this shit cracking. I'm about to light your asses up, goofy motherfucker. See how the motherfucker ran? Might have been one of my damn children. Broke back mother artist, that dumb ass mama. I'm about to break shit off. I have no sympathy either. Fuck you up. Fuck you up. Reading I'll be doing. Oh, I got a ton more. Y'all saw 2 of the books. I got 3 more books to pick up. I got the yellow slip downstairs. I didn't go up because I wasn't feeling good. I didn't go there early enough to pick them up yesterday. So I'll pick them up on Monday. And then I got 3 more books coming next Thursday and Friday. So much to read. But today, I'm going to go in on your asses. You know why? I had a goofy ass wife. I was a drunk. Depressed, lost my first son. I thought it was me. It wasn't me though. I was ignorant and I was around some of the most hateful, goofiest motherfuckers in the world. I wanted to hurt people, what I knew how to do. And
And I had to fight that. So I would leave her knowing that she cheated with a motherfucker we used to ride around with. And I heard some other stories. I just wanted to dismiss it and have her be honest and tell me, but her ass was a raggedy motherfucker. So I say that with no hate or spite. I'm saying the fact. She's still a raggedy motherfucker. Because when you can't admit to your wrongdoing and you think you moved on in life, life has a way of catching up to you. And she can't even be honest to our son and our daughter, who are grown. And they become as ignorant as her fucking ass. But they got my talent, so I'm grateful for that. Let me say, oh, you're a crackhead. I was like, what? What the fuck? She saw me in my worst time. I mean, I be partying with her pops and we just be drinking. Now they be doing coke and smoking weed. I be sitting there just drinking my ass off. Big as shit. I'm like, but that's the mind of stupid people, especially depending on how you raised in a whole lot of lies. You don't know no better. And that just burned me up. And I remember one time I was up north and I had just bought this van. I was gonna make it all the way down to Florida and I was gonna get rid of all their asses. So Uncle Tito, that racist punk motherfucker, I liked his wife. I was gonna go do that. I was gonna get rid of all of them. I had a 3-man team. They was like, okay, we with you, man. What's up? Coming out of Irvin's, by the firehouse at first. They was ready to roll. And that night I had a dream, and I stopped. I was writing letters to my children every day. When my daughter came to the res, I was going to give her those boxes. I had like 7 boxes of letters for her and James. And the way she acted, I went outside in the backyard when I was burning the motherfucking shit to my corn stalks. I burnt them letters with it. Look, man, I'm not the motherfucker you want to cross. So as it missed, it's in the times ethers. I don't play this shit, man. I'm about to go in on y'all's goofy ass because y'all need it, man. Every time I look at one, that's why I don't like these platforms. That's why I get notifications. I had to turn the notifications off because the same motherfuckers talking the same goofy shit, and I'm aware, and I watch everything they do and how they move, and they don't know shit. They ain't tough. They don't know shit. And I'm just sitting there saying to myself, they still part of this particular denomination to mislead and misguide fucking youth. I would like to get all 3 of these, well, 4 of them in the ring, just me with all 3 or 4 of them, and bang out with all of them, like some Russian cosmonaut shit. And believe me, even at my age, the first 2 I hit are going to the motherfucking ground. That's guaranteed. They can walk around with their pants sagging. I don't give a fuck. See, that means something to some of you goofy motherfuckers. To me, I'm like, bitch, you just fucked up. Ain't nobody here to toss salads, nigga, that old goofy ass gauge. I'm here to bang. And when I say bang, I'm not one of the people that do this shit. No, I boxed for like 20, 30 years, man. Like, I'm gonna square up with you, and I'm throwing straight jabs. I'm coming at you, and I'm peekaboo. Like I learned. Look, man, Ali made sure we knew all that shit. We used to go to custom model. And Tyson was training the ring, and he'd be over in the side gym with D and all them, making sure we knew how to boom, 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 boom. And that's why I still teach motherfuckers. I see the goof ball came back. Put 2 likes up in there, motherfucker. Y'all better get some people up in here, man. I can wait. I can go off and come back later. I don't give a fuck. Ain't my loss. I'm gonna tell it anyway. I already started on Instagram. That's a Dutch battle hymn. That's the Dutch side of my family. The Viking, whatever you want to call it. And I ain't talking about no pale skin either. Come find the fuck out. So I'm really about that life, man. I really, really am. Find the fuck out. I'm so tired of you motherfuckers. See, when you start misleading the children, then we got a fucking problem. You start misleading the children, we got a fucking problem. And I'm gonna go hard on you. I'm gonna go so hard on you that you can let this thing get you fucked up and you not pay attention to this. Cause I will visit. I ain't one of these goofy motherfuckers that gotta wait till somebody who's scared get hit in the head and they go down and then they start swinging like bitches, hitting them with the palm of their hand and and mollywopping them because they're scared somebody else is gonna jump on them. No, nigga. No, man. No. Got it fucked up. See, when I become aware of watching like some of these fight things over the years, a lot of motherfuckers don't know how to fight, man. And a lot of motherfuckers really, really don't know how to fight. I don't give a fuck who are you from, what you think you know. A lot of motherfuckers really don't know how to fight. I'm not about the violence, man, but I just had enough, man. So this gotta be said, man. Fucking goofy motherfuckers, man. Go off this motherfucker, go get my carne asadas and shit, and come back on later. I really don't give a fuck. Let's get some more people in here, man. I know women are upset because he says, and then I'll take your fucking medication. And there's goofy niggas and running around and don't know no better than some pale skins that feel some kind of way. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna tell something that needs to be told. So dumb motherfuckers. We're gonna break this shit down. I'm the only motherfucker that broke down the etymology of God. And I'm the only one. Now there's some people bandwagon lit. I don't need nobody to follow me. If you're gonna teach it right. But you got some people dismissing it, and they don't have a fucking clue. And always in some goddamn liberal city. Stupid motherfuckers. Tired of these goofy ass niggas. Bunch of dumb motherfuckers. I'm the only motherfucker here that can give his genealogy going back 12 or 16 generations orally. I stop at 6. 7 sometimes. I've told 12 that fake Navajo president is. I know Hopis, man. That Hopis done gave me the whole spiel. It's funny how this government just moves on lies all the time. I don't have hate for him. I despise the liar, the theft, the abhorrent, the narcissistic, the sociopath. I had a Spanish brother watching yesterday say, "Hey, Red," over at Safeway, he says, "How do I know if I'm mestizo?" I said, "Where your family are?" I said, "You got photo albums of your family?" He was like, "Yeah." Bring them by. It came by last night before I went to bed. Damn, bro, you got right to yeah, man, you mestizo. I thought I was part African. No, that Spanish side of you, that pale skin, that's African, nigga. Them motherfuckers indigenous here and all over. But there's no real, and I told him, there's really no such thing as an African. Stop the bullshit. I said, then I showed him the fathers of that Africa creation. And he says, oh, Kanye wasn't lying. There you go. So he's telling his family and showing them. That's how we do it, y'all. That's how we stop that fucking lies. And right now, it's genocide going on. And that ain't fake. They can get rid of all this, and you know what? Fuck it. It's time to hunt. As far as I'm concerned. Let the hunts begin. And some of us ain't gonna just be docile and lay down. We ain't right now. If they're on the roll, then let's get it in. Let's do it, then fuck it. A lot of y'all pussified. Square bit is straight up pussified. Give a shout out to my peoples up there. You see them on there, right?
They doing their shit. There's other ones that just couldn't fit everybody in there. I'm pretty pissed, y'all. The light in me is right now burning like fuck, man. It's like a big ass bright fire, bro. It's like really. Listen to this. My boy, I love him, man. He excellent dude. Met him not that long ago, right? The West Side. Big mic drop. It took him 3 years to get his shit monetized. Now, I know some pale skins got their shit monetized in a motherfucking matter of a couple of months. They ain't even been doing it that long. Listen, y'all. Some sick shit going on, bro. And it's pathetic. But that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm about to talk about. What I'm about to talk about is what I held off from talking about on all their platforms because I figured they would have looked this stuff up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about it here. Why? Because it's important. You sound broken.
can hang on, you leave. I can come back and do this later. I'm waiting for the right people to get in here. Enough. Y'all are right, but I'm saying enough. So we got somebody hanging on. I don't know what the fuck for. If you don't put a thumb up, I'm not gonna say shit. He can just hang on there, and the other people will come. But there are some people that are doing some things, and I told them I was gonna go live. I might sit here and wait, or I might just go ahead and just put it on and not say shit, except for what I already said. But I'm gonna lay into some asses. Y'all gonna get some truth today, and if you can't discern between the truth, then you're a part of the problem. You just go on about your little fake ass life, go and do the little mischief shit you're doing, go get pegged by your woman up your ass, whatever it is you like to do. I don't give a fuck. If you're looking for something to report this. Fuck your mammy and your daddy and your little brother and your little sister. Fuck all of them, because if you're fucked up, that means they're fucked up. So fuck you. And people that call themselves Jews ain't Jews. They're the synagogue. That's why they practice in the synagogue. Synagogue of Hashatan, which that ain't the motherfucker's name. But when I'm not here, I already broke all that shit down. Yeah, I figured we'd get a motherfucking retard up in here. I like retards. They bring the good out of me. I just saw that goofy fuck over in TikTok. So you a TikToker. Everybody pays attention to something, right? I'm about to light your ass, your goofy asses up. You goofy motherfuckers. Okay, there you go. Alright. I'm about to light their ass up. I don't give a fuck, man. I really don't. I like the people that think they something. And they really ain't shit. Them the ones I really like. There you go. That's what's up. Well, yeah. That's what's up. I'm gonna light their asses up. Live on motherfucking YouTube. Bring your little monkey asses over and get that motherfucking flame. Nigga, all they gonna do is, my boy's gonna block you, little fucking retard, if you feel some kind of way. Or if you like what I said, good. I'm not here for that either. Bunch of goofy motherfuckers. I like goofy motherfuckers. You know why I like goofy motherfuckers? That means I'm in their pocket. Like lint. They never get rid of me. I'm all in their head. And the problem with it though, unlike Charleston White and them and all the other people, I beat the brakes off you. Doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu long before it became a thing, and even with that, I knocked too many of them niggas out. When I was in New York training and in Jersey at the Shark Tank, I like it. I like fighting motherfuckers. I like especially motherfuckers think they can fight, overtraining and beating their bodies up. Motherfuckers are funny as fuck to me. See, I ain't get punch drunk. I didn't wear myself out. I beat myself up powerlifting. That's about it. But 3 years ago when I went ahead and ran that, somebody said, my boy said it was 15. I clocked in at about 10 miles. And at my age, putting in, and I know, my age, putting in 7-minute miles, man, that's better than motherfuckers in the military. Shit. I was like, shit. And you motherfuckers think y'all something. I used to put road work in the morning, afternoon, and night when I was boxing. Not just beside the fact that I like to run. Yo, Mike, man, stop the bullshit and bring your ass over here, nigga. Let me hear. Yo, you ain't doing nothing, nigga. It's Saturday. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Nigga, always sending some goofy shit, nigga. Come on, man. This is my boy I grew up with, y'all. For you inquiring motherfucking minds. Nigga, I'm live on YouTube. Get your monkey ass over here. What the hell wrong with you, man? I don't want to see more of that goofy shit, bro. Yeah, you over here, Raphael? You know I was talking shit, man. You know how to fuck with you, bro. Welcome to the family, nigga. My boy traveling bag. Where you headed, nigga? Oh, he in Philly right now. Okay. That's another one of my boys right there. Snooze. Come on, where you at? Yo, what's up? They shadow banning me again? Which card? I'm live. Yo, ask you over here. Get over here. And bring some people with you. I want everybody to hear this so they can share the fucking good news. I know, Raphael. You know I gotta fuck with you, man. Come on. Hey, y'all. He been watching this brother right here. It's a good brother right here. Y'all make sure y'all give, respect him, give him some salutes and everything. He about that. He about that knowledge too, you know what I'm saying? But I was just doing this on Instagram and I said, come over here because I really wanted to go in. Because it amazes me at the people. Turn this shit down. It amazes me at the people who always take because they feelings. See, right now, y'all, those of you who know me and follow me know this is not even feelings. This is like I'm seeing shit and I'm like, this shit is just stupid. Now my feelings towards the children is very important. This is real. And I despise and detest those who would want to destroy, bring something down and have no script to rewrite anything because they don't have the knowledge. They lack the fucking knowledge of truth. They don't even know the ancient stories, but they want to sit here. That's why I respect Caramel. Big mic drop. I like the way he puts things together and looks at things. He takes his time. He's not about everything, but he's about all things. You know what I'm saying? Mac Mean. Brother's a Muslim. And you know what? But he's about making corrections. He's about calling people out for their shit, and he recognized good deeds and good work where it is, and he knows the bullshitters because, like him and we know I used to be a bullshitter. So why would you not call out the bullshitters? So in this community, which I don't believe it to be that, this movement, which I know it ain't that, because ain't none of us sitting on the toilet, in this indigenous life of ours, this aboriginal life, no matter what motherfucking background, all right, we got to rewrite and have some ethics about behind it. So if you want to sit there and you want to talk about I'm doing this, that, and other, but I'm gonna tell you, take your fake daddy in the sky. When bitch, you don't even know what the fuck is up there. Take your Jesus. I'm not. Look, I know that Jesus. It wasn't his name. I know in Central America it was a motherfucker walking with a cane. He was about 5'2". Nigga had a hunch in his back. A real motherfucker now. And this motherfucker is in writing. And this motherfucker had a hunch in his back. He was dark as midnight. Had hair looked like motherfucking Afro Samurai, all white. Had one eye, was blind, and had the face only a mother could love. The motherfucker was ugly and walked with a fucking limp. He wasn't no perfect pale skin, fake Cesar Borgia, whatever the fuck line they made up. And then what the joke was with these little fucking lepers? To call them Quasimodo. And before all this started, what they do? Burnt down Notre Dame. See, why is it that nobody wants to know this? And that was a building of Tartaria. Notre Dame ain't have nothing to do with France as what you see. I'm about to go the fuck in, bro. And y'all gonna get this motherfucking, y'all gonna get this motherfucking firework. My damn, George Orwell said every record has been destroyed or falsified. Every book rewritten. Every picture has been repainted, and every statue and street building has been renamed. Every date has been altered, and the process is continuing day by day. 1984 is book. Day by day and minute by minute, his story has stopped. Now, that's not a quote he made in 1984. He made that in the 70s and 60s. Get your motherfucking head right. Now, this is for the goofballs. This is for the goofy motherfuckers still running around talking about, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. All right? And I'm doing this because I want to smack you in the head with this motherfucking fake-ass Jesus. That motherfucker up off my land with this lying-ass Vatican with a bunch of faggots and pedophiles holding each other in contempt with their little scary-ass selves. Therefore hateth corrupt, slave-holding, woman-whipping, cradle-plundering, partial, that's all them babies they brought over here as orphans and then gave them new identities. And hypocritical Christianity of this land. Of this land, because the original story is from this land. Indeed, I can see no reason but the most deceitful one for calling the religion of this land Christianity. See, the pale wolf and the dark wolf have nothing to do with it, and who would know that but an aboriginal indigenous? I look upon it as the climax of all misnomers. Do I need to break that word down again? And boldest of all frauds, the boldest of all frauds to even bring that shit here. and the grossest of all libels. Well, it's funny because only ones who knew that were the sons of Japhet and not of Ham, Ham being the youngest, actually. Shem being the oldest, Japhet being in the middle, who was supposed to be in our tents, decided to steal our birthright. Frederick Douglass, narrative of the life of Frederick Douglass. He wasn't no fucking American slave. You want me to keep going? Do I need to keep going, motherfuckers? I don't give a fuck about how you feel because you love your fake ass Jesus. Motherfucker ain't saved me, is he? Did you go and get the... Huh? Think I give a fuck about how they feel on these platforms? Man, the coup d'etat's in, motherfuckers. When y'all still gonna run around being scared. Want me to read it? Make me want to spit at the screen. Listen to the motherfucking general editors. Joel B. Green and Trimper Longman. Why don't you look up the third? Look up who these motherfuckers are, and you won't be surprised. Dallas, London, Vancouver, Melbourne. The Holy Bible New Century Version. Published by Word Publishing. Look up who controls Word Publishing. But look up, see if you can find who it belonged to in the beginning, and then who took it over. And it's funny, if you want to buy the book right now, the relationship between the Negro and the Jew, you cannot, because it went from $15, $25 to $2,500. Unless you got pockets to be able to do that. I got a book for $2,500, but I'm not saying that everybody can do that. Printed in the United States of America. United States of, what does of mean? It's like saying as above, so below. No, it's as above, as below. See, they've rewritten everything, but they got you motherfuckers with that David Rockefeller, an Ashkenaz, a fake one at that, and the CIA. The ones who got to monitor everybody because they have somebody telling them this is what's going to happen. You got to pay attention. Fucking Genesis 8, page 14, if you got the same fucking book. Chapter 9, and we're gonna go all the way down to motherfucking 18, Noah and his sons. I'm gonna go ahead and read this shit right now. I can read it 10 more times on this bitch. I ain't going away. And when I leave here, I'm going to get some carne asadas and some motherfucking tacos and chickaleas and some burritos. And if I have to succumb to that, then so be it. I'm going to my boy's store and he's gonna hook me up. I already called him. The sons of Noah who came out of the boat with him were Shem, Ham, and Japhet. Ham was the father of Canaan. These three men were Noah's sons, and all the people on earth came from these three sons. Noah became a farmer and planted a vineyard. When he drank wine made from his grapes, he became drunk and lay naked in his tent. Ham, the father of Canaan, looked at his naked father and told his brothers outside. Then Shem and Japheth got a coat, and carrying it on both their shoulders, they walked backwards into the tent and covered their father. They turned their faces away so that they did not see their father's nakedness. Noah was sleeping because of the wine. When he woke up and learned what his youngest son, Ham, had done to him, he said, "May there be a curse on Canaan." Now maybe you might want, now you might want to recognize why this fake ass Africans keep going all crazy and disrespecting us and thinking there's somebody else, when most motherfuckers from certain parts over there of the Ethiopian Mizraim ideology of so-called Europe, why they fell and why they betrayed us, along with their brother Japheth. You stupid motherfuckers. May he be the lowest slave to his brothers, Noah. Noah also said, may the, y'all, I'm gonna use their words because you know I can't stand that Lord shit, because you know who rewrote it, the same motherfuckers we talking about. May the Lord, the God, we know what that fucking word comes based upon Greek, Griot, and Germanic, and a few other words of oppression. Theo, God, which has nothing to do with the luminaries of light in itself, which is Havah, or them. All right, but I had to throw that in there. I just can't stand even of Shem, the God of Shem, the light, the spirit of Shem, the truth of the earth, the eldest son. be praised, may Canaan, when we know that the Noah's Ark was built from gopher wood. Why did they come over here, the same fucking Ashkenaz, when they was hiding behind closed doors like they do everything else, having everybody chop down the gopher wood trees what the Noah's Ark was made out of? Anyway, God of Shem be praised. May Canaan be Shem's slave. May God give more land to Japheth, but may Japheth live in Shem's tent. These Ashkenaz didn't want to do that. We gave chase to them when we locked them away because of their perversions. And they made a deal with the devil, which the devil is nothing but interdimensional. Somebody else who's been fucking with shit and we kept beating his ass. Help with somebody else. I'm not going to throw that name out there. That stuff you're not going to find in here, but you'll find it in Enoch. That's why I'm reading Enoch, you dumb motherfuckers. May God give more land to Japheth. May Japheth live in Shem's tents. And may Canaan be their slave. After the flood, Noah lived 350 years. He lived a total of 950 years, and then he died. This is the family history of Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah. After the flood, these three men had sons. Japheth's sons. What is it, man? Man, just get your ass over here and watch the live, bruh. Tariq. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog. Any y'all been to Utah? Any y'all been to Utah? My service dog is buried over in Canal. But y'all been over there and all the way over towards Nebraska and Ohio? Have any of y'all paid attention to any land, man? Of course you haven't, because you're not like me. That's why I do what I do. Take the fucking time out of the short period of time you got before they lock y'all down with this shit they're trying to push that has nothing to do with truth or natural order or anything. Simple-minded mother. The sons of Japheth were Gomer, Magog, Madai. I'm gonna say Budai, wash your ass anyway. Java, Tubal, Meshesh, and Teras. The sons of Gomer were Ashkenaz, Riptop, and Togarmah. So that's why I have a problem with these fake ass, punk ass preachers. TD Jakes, all of them motherfuckers is no good. Pieces, excrement, shit stains. The sons of Yavin were Elisha, Tarshish, Kittim, and Rodanum. Those who lived in the lands around the Mediterranean Sea came from the sons of Japheth. All the families grew and became different nations, each nation with its own land and its own language. But they were perverse. And we put them away. We had to. Ham's sons. The sons of Ham were Cush, Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. The sons of Cush were Seba, Havilah, Sapta, and Ramah, and Sapta. But these goofy young niggas in these liberal states want you to believe that we come from Ham, we great Ethiopia, and then great Egypt. Egypt was right the fuck here, you simple-minded motherfuckers. Whether you believe it or not, I don't really give a flying fuck. I've been around, seen enough dig sites and everything else, and why they made dams and destroyed a lot of our land. And buried and murdered thousands upon thousands, if not millions, of our fucking people. Because they couldn't stand up front and face to face with them and fight them. And in the 1700s, 1800s, they plotted to steal our identities after they killed Lincoln, you simple-minded fucks. The sons of Ramah were Seba, Sheba, and Dedan. Cush also had a descendant named Nimrod, who became a very powerful man on earth. A giant. He was a great hunter before the Lord, but he stole something, and he utilized something he was not supposed to use. A loincloth for ceremonies of the earth, of balance. Because Tartaria still existed, y'all. These motherfuckers wasn't running around butt naked on chariots and goofy shit. We had grand buildings all over the place, you simple-minded fucktards. He was a great hunter before the Lord, which is why people say someone is like Nimrod. A great hunter before the Lord. At first, Nimrod's kingdom covered Babylon, Erech, Akkad, and Calneh in the land of Babylonia. And yet we live in mystery, Babylonia. Why is this Babylonia a mystery? Stupid. From there, he went to Syria, where he built the cities of Nineveh. I'm going to cuss y'all's asses out today, so just deal with it. Rehoboth, Junior, and Keilah. He also built Resen, the great city between Nineveh and Keilah. And it's all bullshit. These things were being built because of the Anunnaki wanted to destroy, because they knew about the custodians. That's the reason why I'm reading that shit. But the Anakin are the ones that helped us build it thousands of years ago. knowing what would happen, that we'd be able to fend them the fuck off. Mizraim was the father of the Luddites. Just because you don't believe it, just because you don't know it, don't mean it don't exist. Didn't I just read George Orwell? Do I got to read a few more that told you made the same statement before him? History's a fucking lie. Everything that you're going through is a lie. So stop living in a fucking lie and start living your goddamn truth. Mizraim was the father of the Luddites, Anamites, Lehabites, Nephites, Parathites, Cushites, Cashulites, and the people of Crete. The Philistines came from the Cashulites. Canaan was the father of Sidon, and his first son, and of Heth. He was also the father of the Jebusites, Amorites, Gashites, Hivites, Archites, Sinites, Arvadites, Zemarites, and Hamathites. And the families of the Canaanites scattered. Their land reached from Sidon to Gerar as far as Gaza, and then to Sodom, Gomorrah, Admah, and Zedom as far as Lasha. And many of them died because they were destroyed. All these people were the sons of Ham, and all these families had their own languages and their own lands and their own nations. Down here, Ham, the progenitor of the dark races, but not the Negroes. Shem, Japheth's older brother, the oldest son. Remember I said the younger son betrayed the older? As far as the story goes, is the pale wolf and the dark wolf. We ain't talking about the one that was not mentioned. The younger brother to the older brother, the pale wolf and the dark wolf, murdered him when he went to help him from being slothful and lazy and believing everything was meant to be given to him. What the fuck are we paying them for goddamn every year billions of dollars? Henry Kissinger, that Ashkenaz piece of shit. And so on. One of his descendants was the father of all the sons of Eber. You know what Eber is, people? Have you taken the time to learn the truth and not this fake world they made, calling our land an experiment? They just don't know that we was gonna snap about this motherfucking, it's crunch time. The sons of Shem were Elam, Ashur, Tupac Ashur, motherfuckers, Arphax, Lud, and Aram. The sons of Aram were Uz, Hul, Gether, and Mashkah. Arphax was the father of Selah, who was the father of Eber. Eber was the father of two sons, one named Pele, and because of the earth was divided during his life. And the other was named Joktan. Those are great wars you will never read about. Except for me reading them to you, you don't even know that. Joktan was the father of Almadad, Shelah, Asmah, and Jerah, Hadoram, Uzel, Diklah, Obel, Abimal, Sheba, Ophir, Havilah, and Jobab. All these people were the sons of Joktan. They lived in the area between Mesha and Sephar in the hill country in the east. In the east. These are the people from the family of Shem, arranged by families, languages, countries, and nations. This is the list of the families from the sons of Noah, arranged according to their nations. From these families came all the nations who spread across the earth after the flood. Why are people so goddamn stupid? Did y'all see that interview with Carl Tucker, the Fox motherfucker? I don't like seeing people's names right when they're actors. With Kanye, I don't give a fuck if it's a distraction. Everything's a distraction. Goddamn, you going shopping is a distraction. Shut the fuck up, you distraction motherfuckers. When he said, his handler was telling him that, look, if you keep doing it, talking about when he first started saying certain things, he was telling him, look, I'll put you back in the hospital and have you on stronger drugs. They want to keep him silent. They want them to be puppets and do as they deem. Now, he made a clear statement when he said, look, my mother was a sacrifice, but unknowing to me by me signing the contract that was a deal being made. And you know this goofy niggas carrying these things out. They're actually going out. This dumbass niggas running around. Going out murdering families as if it's all fucking right. When I told you most of these gangs, a lot of them practice that Luciferian shit, they retarded. They don't even know what they're fucking doing with. They're just stupid motherfuckers. And some of y'all know this shit. Broken ass, broke back mountain motherfuckers. But I'm not here to bite my tongue. I'm here to talk about some goofy ass, torrid, sorry motherfuckers all the way around. How dare these worthless motherfuckers. Let me see if I can pull this motherfucker up, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can pull him up. I pulled him up yesterday, but I didn't save it. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull this motherfucker up before I go any further. God damn it. Don't be taking a picture of me, motherfucker. Pull up on my phone, y'all. So it's on there. I'm trying to find it right here. Hold on. I put the wrong thing in. I'm trying to see if it pops up. Oh, I misspelled it. I think that's it. It didn't pull up underneath. And look, this is what I'm telling you about. This is what I'm telling you about these motherfucking Google. These ran by the fucking same fake Jews. God damn it. Because all of a sudden, when you looked at, when I looked at the same thing I looked at yesterday, all of a sudden now it's got Yee's face all over the fucking place. Bitches. Anyway, this motherfucker's name. Let me see if I got it right. Raoul Dahl. No, it can't be right. No, he's the one, he had apologized, even though I don't know what he had to apologize for, because he's one of them too. It's not pulling it up. They keep calling these fraudulent motherfuckers Jews. I think they're gonna do that until the world either falls in their hands or we whoop their ass. And then they'll sit burning. We were just, no, all the death and all the blood in these motherfuckers' hands. Fuck that. See, no, I'm gonna have to go to DuckDuckGo. No, motherfuckers. I got a platform I can go and pull it up, you retarded fucks. Ah. 1923, Rabbi Judah Elfbein. They don't have a picture of the motherfucker. So somebody said there's a picture of the motherfucker. I don't know. I know one thing. They're motherfucking frauds. Every last one of them fucktards are frauds. So, there you go. I went to another platform, pulled his name right up off the top. Rabbi Judah Elfbein, Forwards, 1923. He was a Catholic priest. That's me dropping the fucking mic. So somebody say something. I've had enough of this shit. And you goofy niggas who don't know, first thing, I have no problem with a motherfucker wanting to practice their little fake ass Christianity, but it's not the religion, it's not the way of this land. And you Negroes, if you knew better, you stop. And you get back to putting your feet and your hands in the fucking dirt. Planting some goddamn seeds, looking towards the north, and letting shit out your system. I don't give a fuck if you're pale or dark. Every time I see a pale skin talking about, oh my Jesus, I'll be like, you get the fuck out of my face. Because I made it clear and understanding that you can have that shit, but I don't need to hear that. That's a negative frequency. Ain't nothing positive about it. Especially if you ain't really living by it. You think I give a fuck about your fake Jesus? But see, if you gonna live by it, then man, hey, look. Well, thank your Jesus. But don't come talking to me about it and preaching to me, motherfucker. When I know it's you doing all the fucking work. It's just a difference and being walking and knowing. And don't come talking to me about some motherfucking Allah, because I'm gonna upset your little feelings. I'm gonna do you worse. Now, one thing I can respect about Islam is the name of Allah is Hawa, light. They got that one part right. But Muhammad was illiterate and motherfucking couldn't read and write. Well, it's the same thing, but yeah. And because of what was happening to the persecution of certain individuals showing up on the land, he took the sword to the enemy and was betrayed by the same niggas who betrayed us. To later be half whitewashed. And it's not that. Because see, we have a bunch of Moors sleeping with lepers. What happens? Well, you see what happened to them. You'd be surprised how many pale skins are running around over here who are real Moors. Who are real Africans. What do you think the Dutch West Indies was really about? And Marcus Garvey and Hal Celeste's pussy ass. Every time I see Jamaican, one of them motherfuckers coming to me talking about Hal Celeste. Man, you know, in New York, I had to knock out a few of you. No disrespect, man. I'm a boxer, man. I don't give a fuck about all that machete shit. I'm doing that and that too. So that don't mean shit to me. Besides, I got a little Caribbean in my blood, so don't get it fucked up. So some of them had to learn the hard way, but then we were able to sit down at the table doing some wheatgrass shots and me breaking down history. And they says, damn, man, I said, yeah, that punk ran when Italy invaded. To come over here to dissuade more of our people to go over to Africa that didn't really fucking exist. So you'd be surprised how many our people over there who ain't been mixing with the actual first segregation. Most of the Negroes is from all that Europe and all that other shit. But you know, when you have that, how do you get rid of history? Wars by a warlike people. Warlike Jewish isms. Why are people so... I don't need to be standing in the corner dressed like motherfucking Gohan and Goku and motherfucking Vegeta talking about, with a fucking Bible, talking about we're for Christ and all this other goofy shit, marching 500 strong, looking like fucking retards in front of every camera and CCTV. You stupid fucks. I'm not coming right down here. They see me. They know what I'm talking about. I ain't made no pact with none of these cult motherfuckers. Y'all better snap the fuck about y'all's little coma. You ain't gotta share this shit, fuck it. It be them same people kicking in your door, shooting to murder you for your little water and your little ramen noodles when the shit happens. Oh, it's gonna happen.
Unless they do shit aerosol and everybody just go to sleep and don't wake up, and then they have to put everybody in little coffins and plant them in the ground or make them for fertile soil. Because actually, I heard that from an Air Force guy. It says, "Oh, everybody think it's gonna be some great war." No. They're gonna spray, release a chemical, and everybody's gonna die in their sleep or where they stand or where they're working at. That's the word I heard. I'm legend. They're gonna spray and roll shit and win, and it's gonna kill the majority of people. Then the people held out. They're going to go and bomb them places, and then they're going to send in the shock troops who are unaffected, who have been underground or whatever, to go and clean up. So again, what are y'all motherfuckers doing? I'm saying alleged. I'm not saying that's the truth. This is an Air Force guy who used to fly, who used to be a tanker. That's what I'm going to say. You know? And he says, no. There was thought there was a time when it was going to happen in the 80s or 90s, and during this time, never had. They've always had people who were ready, and he was ready. He was like, he didn't like what he was saying, the crack and all. He's like, fuck it. They get people who will sign on. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be all right. Yeah, I'll do it. That's what they doing, man. You ain't gotta believe me, but I'm alleged. I'm saying alleged. I'm not saying it's a fact. But I know these goddamn motherfuckers ain't us. They're not Hebraic. They're not the original people. They're not of Shem. They're a fucking devil in disguise. They're a betrayer. And they forgot. Now they're stuck in their foolish dichotomy. And they've convinced many more of their broke ass children to believe in the lie themselves and become more of a perversion. And it ain't gonna work out all right. We don't give a fuck about who's returning. Because see, Tartaria was to let us know something, that you don't need them buildings to pull that power from Mother Earth. That's why they make sure that your poison is sick. Look at that, the FDA just what? They just okayed what? Fake fucking meat? You know, these pale skin doctors and all that talking about eat a carnivorous diet. No, let me tell you something. It's not meant for melanated people who are carbon and this, that, and other to eat meat. It's meant for us to eat vegetables and also learn how to breathe and not eat the motherfucking shit. To be able to go long periods of times without eating motherfuckers. Like fast for like 5 days, 6 days, and make it through the pain threshold. And then when you put some in your body, make sure it's a little bit, but the things that actually beneficial, that's why they poison everything. That's why they spraying and shooting up chemicals and calling it organic. You can't even smell it this far from your nose. I remember when I was a kid, I used to get an apple, and man, it just smelled like, I take a bite and the apple was like an insect in the room. With that, and now I take a bite of the apple, and I'm like that. Yeah, I guess it's a green apple. Huh? Yeah. Huh? If I'm wrong, man, say, Reg, you're wrong, man. I'll be all right with it. Not that it's going to mean a fucking thing. Because, I mean, I'm well studied in this. I was a vegan powerlifter, niggas. When I went to eating meat, I started having body aches, pains, arthritis, all kind of shit. Getting sick. I was on the USS Dale. Well, I should have married her ass in Germany. Man, she's a fine, beautiful motherfucker. She followed me everywhere. She wouldn't spy nothing. The motherfucker skipping the boat was like, just give that man leave. Let him go out there and be with her and just enjoy himself. But I was a one-man shop, and I had to assist all other shops by inspecting all their work, safety wire, da. I was a plane captain. I was a supervisor for the shop and other shops. I had to maintain the power mechanics, the mechs, the guys who took care of the body, the corrosive work and all that, the avionics, everything. I had to inspect their shit. And then weapons, it was me and my little man. We had to make sure I was all that shit. It was a tiger day. The best day I ever had in my life, man. The most fun. And I came down with pneumonia when I started eating meat. Them motherfuckers, I came down. They needed me. Now listen to this.
It came down with pneumonia. I think this was like the 8th time I had pneumonia in my life. And they gave me this fucking pill that looked like a Joe Weider pill. In about 15 to 30 minutes, I was up. I was fine. There was nothing wrong. I didn't have the 105-degree temperature. No, I was better than it. I was working out, eating everything. I was like, what the fuck? Even right by himself, I was like, damn, you okay, man? He was like, you was pale, bro. You look like blue and green and gray. Nigga, they gave me a pill. I needed to find out where they got these motherfucking pills. I'm not lying. Dead ass serious. I'm gonna go and get my carne asadas and shit, and I'm gonna come back and fuck that shit up with a whole lot of lemon and lime and shit. Fuck it. Rice and beans I made downstairs. Fuck it. If you're gonna take something from people, make sure you afford the time to know what the fuck you're doing, and make sure you give something back. You dig what I'm saying? I was gonna go in a little motherfucking harder with a couple other books, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna say that shit. I'm gonna give a shout out to my peoples, man. You see the names up there. Big Mike, congratulations on getting monetized. It shouldn't have took 3 years, but that showed the racism with YouTube, just like all the other platforms with these dumb motherfuckers. They can't help their stupidity. Yet in the end, they'll be begging for somebody to save them, and nobody's gonna save you. So keep doing what you're doing. Oh, you can see all the little stuff. You can see what's coming through the little things. They can share, take you to Antarctica. Don't mean a flying fuck. See, we're from the source. We've been promised with it. And though these idiots want to steal from us and be destructive, well, they've done it to themselves. I bite my tongue not. Big Mike Drop, West Side, Caramel Khan, Mac Mean, Charleston White. I know you looked at a couple of my things. Rondo, Grey Wolf, Sue, Reploid, Empress Holbert, Lloyd, Mac B Products, Original Lone Wolf, and a whole lot of you. I couldn't fit every name in there. I was going to, and I had to remove all them other names, like 20 other names. So my shout out to all y'all. Man, you know I love you motherfuckers. And I'm going to talk shit like I'm talking to you, but it applies to the motherfuckers it's supposed to apply to. Let me turn this shit off, because I'm going to put your music on, Papa. Yeah, he likes to listen to some jazz and shit. Somebody laughing. You laughing at my cat, man. You get fucked up like that. Put the jazz on for you. What you want? I'm only going to be gone for like 20 minutes. I'm going to give you the motherfucking, time is running out, motherfuckers. I'm going to give you best jazz songs. I can't play this because this is royalty and not copy. This is copyrighted. So we'll turn it on when I shut off. Yeah, I know. I'm going to put your jazz on, Papa. I had to take his color off. He was just bothering me and everything. I'm not opening windows back up, man. I'm trying to fight this shit off. They cracked. He just turned around, looked at me, and flipped this little nutsack at me. Nigga. Anyway, enough of the bullshit. Either you're going to speak the truth or you're going to be part of the numbers or going to keep holding on to the motherfucking lies. Man, I'm done with fucking holding on, ascertaining, and living a motherfucking lie. You know what they did? First thing they did was get everybody to wear a motherfucking mask, and everybody's still looking stupid wearing the motherfucker. And the motherfuckers wearing it, the ones that all jab the fuck up, man. Fuck y'all. Fuck the platforms of lies. Fuck this new health or this health organ ain't helped my ass. And fuck the FDA and fuck all them motherfuckers. This ain't no information. This is just me, my verbiage towards these motherfuckers. I don't care about them. If motherfuckers are suicidal and they want to, just let the motherfuckers kill themselves. What are they in a rush for? But y'all don't get it. That's why I like to read. I don't respect no agency out here. None. But they don't respect nobody here. I think that's held up, y'all. I just got the thing on here. I told you I'll stick that knife all the way through. Anyway, don't even hurt no more. But I know one thing. The motherfucker, I just read the shit they printed. I just read the shit they printed. Goddamn, it's highlighted. You too can go ahead and highlight it and get you or Google it for yourself. If you want to make sure the correction is right, get this around the fuck Bible is called. Get this motherfucker right here. If you want to make sure you know what you're looking at, the Zondervan, whatever, Bible dictionary, to make the correlations between the questions. And it's funny how I read to y'all the other day about the Hebraic language didn't have. It's from, they got us reading from this way to this way. We're supposed to read that way, right to left. See all these little things right here? I'm gonna show you these things. See these right here? This is not Aramaic or Hebraic. See, they put vowels and started changing words to create a new language called Yiddish. That is not an ancient language. That is some bullshit. Facts. You can Google, they didn't remove that already. You can Google the ones who created that when they went to the Ethiopians to ask them, could they take the scripts they brought from here and transliterate them? And they said no, they knew not to. From Edinburgh, Scotland. Yeah. Our writings. They wanted to be able, they couldn't read it. So they took it to the Ethiopians and they gave them some words, but they couldn't do it. So the motherfuckers, you know how they do this, let's make some shit up. Let's make up some shit. And they created that fake ass language. Every time I hear one of them Goku looking motherfuckers talking about some shalom, I'll be like, if you don't shalom your ass the fuck away from me, boy, I'll salami your head, salami roll upside your head, goofy motherfucker. When I was in New York, y'all don't have to believe me. I used to go at it at the motherfuckers. I didn't jump at them. I wasn't sweating. I used to be like just very, eloquent. See, bullshit. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's bullshit. Then I say, well, this is what I know. And I said, call me a heathen, whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck. But they wouldn't do that. Because I knew they was full of shit. And you'd be surprised at how many of them you see right now, the head of the IUCA, right? Ex-police officer. Look at the 2 FBI guys in there. So how come nobody pay attention to shit? Look at the Masons at GDs and BC, all that shit. And Kappa Phi, Deltas, and all that bullshit. Huh? I know motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth, man. I don't really give a fuck. But I'm going to say this from now on, any and every motherfucking way, because I've had enough of the bullshit. You hear me? Now, when you buy like tobacco and stuff, you gotta be careful of that shit because now they're making sure the shit's poison. They have certain batches that go out, so you be careful if you smoking cigarettes and you chewing tobacco and all that kind of shit. You say, "Oh, it looks kind of different." It probably was just, Don't make an excuse when you see something don't look right, don't smell right. These motherfuckers, man, look, man, they in control of all the shit, right? Well, am I wrong? Pay the fuck attention what's going on around y'all, man. They like to see us going in on each other all the time. That's what they like. Oh, that's fine. They going in on each other. I'm here to tell you motherfuckers to shut the fuck up and stop going in on each other and start going in on the motherfucking problem in hand. Turn doing about fucking face and attack the fucking problem. And realize that you are the symptom of a problem. Now, if you stop being the fucking symptom, the only way to do that is to attack the fucking problem. When you get a cold, right? Y'all be taking the Alka-Seltzer and all that shit, right? Theraflu and all that goofy shit, right? You get it? All right, let me get the fuck about this bitch, man. I've been on this motherfucker for an hour. About half of that was just playing the music because dumb motherfuckers ain't want to come pay attention to some real shit. Pathetic motherfuckers, they want to see ass. They want to see this, that. And some niggas want to look at you because they like how you look. Goofy motherfuckers. You better change up. You better change up real quick. Man, if you don't believe, more power to you. I like you motherfuckers. Like I said, I came for the masses, not the few. I came for the few, not the masses. See how I just did that? Because I know motherfuckers is really paying attention. paying attention. I'm not here for the masses, y'all. I really ain't. The problem is we need more people to hear because there's a few out there that's going to be like, I've been fighting this, man. Fuck. And I'm not telling you to convert to some motherfucking, go getting baptized in a motherfucking nasty ass fluoridated water. What the fuck? Ain't it enough that you're brushing your teeth with this shit still? Some of y'all still making teas and shit. You don't kill the fluoride like that, y'all. And the other chemicals they're not putting in there. All this time we've known they've been doing this and nobody raised a finger. But the moment they say, oh, January 6th, and they make it a big thing with these lying motherfuckers who's always reading what to say, because it ain't off the top of their grip. And they got everybody all scared about going up. Man, fuck that building. Fuck them feds and all the motherfuckers that was doing that. This foreigner's been put in position slowly, like you know. Were you hiring the motherfuckers at some of these jobs and these positions? Well, they all around you, you dumb motherfuckers. Look at Texas, all them Africans over there in the prison, what you call it. I'm not saying they all bad, neither. What is Chinese police departments with a sorry excuse by this certain betraying ass administration? And now all of a sudden the other administration wants to go after them. Nigga, they could have went after them in the beginning. This is what I'm talking about. Y'all like what playing these games with these motherfuckers and watching them play this game, but you don't want to sit there and say what needs to be said. Well, let me tell you something, my sleeping giants. When you gonna be called, and when you call, what the fuck you gonna do? I'm gonna say ciao. Go out here and get my shit because I'm hungry. I gotta take this fucking homemade medication my people's made for me. It's a drink. Not that I want to drink it, but hopefully they make me shit and shit all this shit out. Somebody said, get some castor oil. I ain't taking no motherfucking castor oil. I don't even trust the castor oil of today. This shit is different. It's not the same. And besides that, there's no real good red clay around here. This red clay is not the right red clay like down in Georgia and the Carolinas. Red clay, we used to take a spoonful. It was moist, and you go out and dig in the dirt through that black soil and get that red clay. That shit with castor oil, man, you be on that toilet, man. It be so, and then you come up out of there and you be feeling like $1 million, man. Then grandmama, great grandma Robbie body down with that camper oil and shit. You be walking around smelling like liniment. Like, what the fuck? Go to sleep. We gotta get them sheets up out of it. We gotta go in the hot ass water, boiling water in this. Woo, child. Boy, them days are long gone, boy. That liniment rubbed down on your back and your chest. And got them real Vicks and shit. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me go and get this shit, man. The history's right there. I just don't get how people not pay attention to shit that's right there in front of them. When I tell you that we were righteous people, why does it have a hard time settling in? Because you don't feel righteous? Righteousness has nothing to do with a fucking feeling, people. Righteousness is about deeds and acts. Because you made a mistake and fucked up, you can forgive yourself and you can move forward in the right way. You can be reconnected to the source. You can let them motherfuckers have their little Christianity and all that bullshit. They Mohammeds and all that other fuck shit. They can have all that shit. Especially seeing how none of them live by it. Cutting motherfuckers' heads off and all that. I saw that when I was growing up. The Masons and I'm not going to get into all that in the Muslims. They was cutting each other's heads and fingers off in the 60s. This shit was crazy. Anyway. Yeah. So, stupidity. We were righteous fucking people. No matter what's going on, you walk in the right light. And we elevate one another. Okay? Chat with y'all in a little bit and get the reading in for the day. Shout outs, Rondo. What's going on, baby boy? Raphael, pleasure to have you here. Quiet Storm Sean, what's going on, family? BJI, what's up, love, brother? Mama Red, you know I'll be missing you. All right, now. Talk to y'all later. All right.